What makes Atlassian so special is that we empower so many software development teams around the world. Atlassian's products power 20,000 development teams in 150 countries around the world. Development teams that build the Sony PlayStation, or are building Formula One cars, or Microsoft, or a dozen other large companies that you would have heard of, as well as small consulting companies and startups. So what makes us special is that we're powering software development and engineering around the world. So I think the best country in the world, if I had a choice about where to start a tech company in the world, it would be Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley has the perfect mix of entrepreneurs and sort of a history of entrepreneurship, the investment and capital required, that they have a large number of venture capitalists, and a great number of contacts and people who've done it before. So if I had to start again, it would be a perfect place to do it. However, we're an Australian-based company and we're proud of that, and we want to inspire other Australian companies to also start startup companies, to not go work for a corporate, not go work for a big bank, but start something from scratch. And so we really want to inspire other Australian companies. So there are a lot of models of innovation. Some models is where you have the lone genius or the boss is a genius. Some models require you cluster all your geniuses together in a lab. I think the model that's most sustainable is the model where you make every employee the genius. Every employee gets a chance to innovate. And at Atlassian, we run a few programs to help facilitate that. We have a program called FedEx Day, where you get 24 hours to build and ship a product. And that gets a lot of the creative juices flowing in our engineering. A second program, and as a result of the success of FedEx Day, we implemented a 20% time, something that 3M and Google have done previously. We've been quite successful at giving developers 1 day a week to create, innovate, come up with new ideas and get them shipped in the product, and that's been really successful. Atlassian gets an opportunity to give back through our 4-1s model. So 4-1s for us is we give 1% of our products. We donate open source licenses and licenses to non-profits so they can use our products free of charge. We give 1% of the equity in the company. So the Atlassian Foundation owns 1% of Atlassian, which gives it a long-term future. We donate 1% of employee time. So up to 5 days a year, employees can spend on charities of their choice, something that they choose. And you can also spend 1% of a revenue. So we give away 1% of our revenue to the Atlassian Foundation. And so through all these programs, Atlassian gives a chance to give back to the world for everything it's given to us.